Hello everyone, welcome back. I hope that all of you are doing well out there. We're back at another piracy session. Now, I bought some new ships, mostly because, well, I need to fly something that is a little bit cheaper, and I need something that I can afford to lose. My internet has been very bad recently. The ping and the lag has been very high. So kind of, risky to fly Ashimmu Cinnabal into null. So I bought a Tornado. We'll buy Tornado 2 very soon because I love how this ship performs. Tornado 2 has one extra high slot and one extra low slot, which should help out with its damage output. Now this Tornado is fitted with large artillery, long range sniper, so I am relying on that alpha damage. So far it's been absolutely a monster, doing a phenomenal job, and I'm actually having more fun flying this than flying the other faction cruisers. Mostly because I don't have to worry about losing this ship. It is not that expensive, although it is also not that cheap. Well then, some very interesting hills are up ahead, some also very interesting battles are up ahead. And as usual, most of the kill mills I'll be showing on the ending of the video, mostly the same as last time. Alright, well, you might be thinking what's happening now. Well, that is me just logging in after the internet died, so I am now going to go back to the gate and help out my friend that is at the gate fighting someone. You know, I really don't like when my internet just dies when there is a target jumping in. And if I'm not fast enough, my ally can be in trouble. And I don't want to make them angry, so I should be back in my sniping spot any second now. Going back to the gate, and thankfully it's only like 10 million kilometers from the gate if you lose connection. And I'm not gonna get caught by the bubble, that's perfect. Prophecy over there. My ally had to take distance, they had to warp out, that means I have to take over. Okay, it's a prophecy, he did a good amount of damage to the prophecy. Now it's my turn to finish it off. That's the first hit. I forgot to turn on the target painters and these other modules. That is the second hit, and one more hit should finish off the prophecy. It's armor tanked, so that's good. Well, one more hit. Its armor this time did save it from taking any more hull damage. And nice, that's one prophecy down. Kind of was a nice kill, although my friend there took some damage due to my internet going down. But thankfully everything ended up being okay. We still managed to shoot down this battlecruiser, and it was actually a pretty nice kill. Not gonna complain about that. Next target, another. Well, this is a Vexor, okay. Now, large artillery have poor tracking. It gets very difficult to hit interceptors, frigates, if they're moving at this range. Now, my optimal range currently is around 130 kilometers, 150 if I'm lucky. Overheated with the targeting computers overheated, the range should be around 250 or 175. I kind of forgot the numbers already. Good range, by the way. This ship does have a very good sniping range and very good alpha damage. If you hit a frigate with a tornado at this range, it usually kills them in one hit. Faction frigates included. Although they have to be webbed and they have to be stationary in order to, or they have to be very slow in order for the guns to hit them without a problem. Next target, Cyclone. Alright, haven't seen one of these in a while. Well, actually, I did, but this one of the first encounters with a tornado. One more hit should do it. The alpha damage on this thing is absolutely enormous. This ship is really excellent if you want to troll at the gate, because you can literally one hit. I can technically one hit even cruisers if I had more expensive rigs and a different build. Oh, what is this? Another cyclone jumped in. Why was I shooting the pods? Oh man, well, no problem. The cyclone is bubbled, will be webbed in a moment. I'll be turning off one target painter from the pod, and I'll be using the target painter on the cyclone. The cycle of the weapons is kinda long, 15 seconds or 7 seconds with gyros enabled, but it compensates with the high damage that the turrets do. That was a nice hit. A couple more hits and this cyclone will go down. I was a little bit bad there at timing with the weapon cycle and with the gyros. Could have done a little bit more damage, but that's fine. And nice, second cyclone went down. Well, 2 battle cruisers in less than 2 minutes. Nice. Okay, let's get the pod. So far, my teammates are doing an amazing job. Shout out to them, they are awesome sports so far. And awesome pirates. And I'm glad that I am on their side. I would be scared if we were, if we were enemies. Oh, okay. Sigil. Beautiful. Haven't seen that ship in a while. That means something juicy is inside. Now I'm here approaching by default, trying to help out my ally in comms to uncloak it. Oh, okay. There we go. Uncloaked. Focus fire. Almost had it in one hit, but that's fine. And one hit. Who's gonna get the kill mail? Excellent. My friend got a kill mail. That's good. I mean, he did uncloak the ship, so he does deserve to get the kill. And the pod was destroyed. Now, you might seen the teaser already about this, but here this was the live kill. And oh man, 69-420, hell yeah. What were the chances of that number happening? I don't know, but that was a pretty damn good kill. Alright, next juicy target, a Battleship, Dominic's, that, well, was unfortunate enough to jump in our little system over here, and it was also, well, jumped in at the wrong time. And perfect opportunity to test out these turrets on a battleship, on a player battleship. So far doing an amazing job at taking out its armor with the large turrets. Now here you might see my turrets lose some cycles. That is again because of my poor internet connection. High ping tends to lead to lost weapon cycles, at least in my case, but that's fine. What matters is that we get the target down, and of course this Dominic's is also red to us. That is extra, a bonus on top of the already caught battleship. So far so good. And I ate through 2 cycles of my turrets already. But that's fine. Dominic's reaching the end of its hull now. And a couple more hits. Now, I should have gotten the kill mail if I were to be honest, but well, the cycles were eaten, so I missed on this one. That was a nice kill. Let's try to get the pod if possible. If not, still a very good kill. And Dominic's still one of the most played and one of the overall one of the best battleships in the game, especially for storylines, and people like to use it for PvP too, so it has its uses. Although Raven might be more lethal because of the triple large shield extender. That thing is very tanky, by the way. Now, one of one of my friends here also caught a Dominix, and you know, interceptors usually people don't associate interceptors with DPS, but Nox here has an amazing little interceptor, and all that damage on that Dominix was done by his interceptor. So props to him for being an amazing pilot, and of course an amazing interceptor pilot, and good job for catching this Dominix on the gate. So far, I am very impressed by the kills today. So far, very good day on the terms of, well, for us at least. Not quite sure how much salt we will get from this. I am sure the salt will be through the roof, but well, it is part of the game. So yeah. All right, let me. Now I'm here going to loot because I have larger cargo capacity. That was a very juicy kill, by the way. Almost 2 billion ISK, and that is 430 million estimated in loot right there. Of course, we will split the loot, and we will share the ISK reward. That was a very juicy Dominix killer right there. Nice. Now let me just align myself to that direction there. You know, just in case something happens. Next kill, more Guardian. Now, usually when you see Guardians, you expect a fleet behind you. Behind the Guardian, that is. And the Guardians are very tanky. So I expect this one to be a very hard kill. Very hard to kill ship. And it seems like it also has a large shield booster. Now I think if I had Ashimmu here, that would be a better choice. I'd be able to web it even further. I would be able to web it so hard that it would go maybe 30 meters per second at best. And the Nosferatu would slowly kill its capacitor. So this ship has the chances to run away. Because of course it's a Guardian, or there's a chance that we might get jumped. Well, because, I mean, we got some pretty good kills so far. People are definitely going to be salty and, well, they want to kill us. So always on high alert for other people jumping in. Okay, the Guardian is tanking so far quite well. Very good resistances on that ship as expected from a Guardian. It's using its shield booster very smart actually. Now I say that because it's not boosting until its capacitor is dead. It's boosting just enough to eliminate all of our damage that we are doing to it. That is a smart use of the large shield booster. And of course, it has this bubble that gives the ship a lot more resistances. I think we're shooting at a MOA that has maybe 95% resistances overall on all damage types. Might be wrong, not quite sure how tanky these ships can be. Personally, I don't fly Guardians that often. Flew them once or twice before, but I like to fly ships with damage and speed or range. So these ships are kind of not made for me, but I will actually fly them one day in a fleet just to see how they work. And this one Guardian unfortunately jumped. Well, GG to the player, he survived us. That's something that doesn't happen quite often. Alright, next kill. Magnate. Alright. A frigate. Let's see if I can hit that little thing. So far, I am making a couple mistakes there. I should stay in place. I shouldn't move. I am killing my own accuracy here. I didn't even notice that my ship was moving towards the target, but that's fine. That's fine. The cover tops got destroyed. Pretty nice kill so far. And again, these little cover tops frigates sometimes can carry a lot of blueprints, a lot of Battleship blueprints, which are very expensive. So shooting them is always a good idea from a pirate's perspective, because as a pirate you want, besides killing a lot of ships, you also want to make some profit out of it. The next target, Prophecy, another Prophecy. These ships are excellent target practices, at least for me. Still getting kind of used to the Tornado. So far, like I said at the start, I love this ship. It is very strong, very good alpha damage, which makes the Tornado very unique and special. Now, my fit currently doesn't include any C-types, mostly using the classic faction items. That is because I wanted to keep the costs down until my internet, gets more stable. The Tornado 2, however, will have a lot more expensive build. That ship will be also a lot more lethal. I expect 15,000 alpha on that ship average, so we will see how that will go. Prophecy destroyed. Nice. Good job so far. And let's take out the little pod. You might sometimes see me at 70 kilometers, sometimes at 150 kilometers. It depends from situation to situation. Sometimes 150 is a lot more better than 70, and of course sometimes the opposite. So it depends from situation to situation. Next target, Vexor Navy. Now, this pilot, I believe, tried to bring a whole fleet on us a couple days ago. So very nice kill, very nice kill, and of course a fleet might be behind us. We have to be careful. And the extra navy has been destroyed. Very nice. Let's get the pod. Now here I am at 100 plus kilometers, and I was quite efficient at hitting the targets. A little bit over my optimal, but that's fine. So far no problems with that. Can even hit targets at 200 plus kilometers, but a sweet spot is 100. I'd say that's where I think I was doing most damage with this ship. So that is something to keep in mind. Okay, that was a second kill, by the way. Nice. Let's get this one down. Okay. Now let's see what I'll do. Next target, Hurricane. Now, Hurricanes are also very good ships. They are kind of a slow version of a Cinnabal. They have very good DPS, the same DPS as a Cinnabal to be more accurate. Very powerful ships, and very good targets for my large artillery. Oh, that was a big hit. Almost got the hull in one hit. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, nice. Let's get the pod. Oh, okay, well, I was a little bit slow there to shoot the pod, but that's fine. More targets will of course arrive. Alright, let's see who is the next kill. Another Hurricane. Oh, okay, well, open season today, seems like. Nice. First hit, almost full shield. Let's see what the second hit will do. And the second hit, if the guns want to fire, that is. Second hit, 4,000, not bad. Now usually projectile turrets do a lot of damage on armors and hulls. So, oh, that was a pretty nasty hit there, almost 6,000 on armor. Let's see what will happen on hull now. Should do around the same, if not a little bit higher. Depends on the damage roll. 4,000. Not bad, pretty nice. Okay. Basically, the Tornado can kill targets in couple hits, including battle cruisers. Battleships can be tanky, of course, they are battleships, expected from ships of their size, but frigates, cruisers, even battle cruisers are dying pretty fast if they get shot by the Tornado. Now another prophecy. This one is now this prophecy is dangerous, or should I say, well, was dangerous. It is very tanky. and first hit eliminated its shield. Now it will take armor damage. Second hit did some damage, although you can see that this prophecy has very good resistances, so it didn't do quite the damage it could do. It's still a good hit. Half armor, now reaching the last third of its armor. Prophecy is burning to the gate slowly. It appears to have dual armor repairs because of the way it's boosting its armor, or a large armor repair, either one of these two combinations. Okay, next hit should reach the hull. We will see what will happen. I am at 56 kilometers. Yeah, now the prophecy is taking hull damage. Now the battle is not over yet, though. It will still repair its armor. It will do a good job at keeping its armor up, so that is something that I have to point out. But the alpha damage is slowly but surely chipping away on its armor and taking a lot of more hull damage. Next hit should do the trick. We will see. As you can see, it's still repairing its armor quite efficiently. That's impressive. But I think he did start to to repair its armor a little bit too late. Should have started the cycles as soon as the prophecy lost its shield. That way they would be able to tank my alpha a little bit more. I would do a lot less damage that way. But still, a good fight, very good fight. I almost lost my buddy there, so it was kind of risky. And what is this? Vexor. Alright, well, it was a Vexor. Now it's only a wreck. Okay, let's shoot the pod down. You know, I don't know why I haven't bought this ship earlier. Sadly, it took me a while to realize that the Tornado was this awesome. So, very glad that I got this ship. I'm having a blast flying it, by the way. The Tornado 2 and the Tornado 3 in the future will be fun. Next target, another, oh my god, another transport ship. And, well, seems like the game has been very generous to us lately. Inside of this ship was a RB interdictor. Well then, free ship for us, I guess. Nice. A free cruiser. Not bad at all. Wish it was a faction cruiser. That would be actually a very good catch. Someday we will get a faction cruiser, I can tell you. We did have the joke that someday we will get a outpost as a drop, and today that happened with that Sigil kill. So I'm calling it. We will get a faction cruiser drop one day, very soon, in one of these transport ship kills. And if it's a Cinnabal, I am claiming that ship. Just kidding. The ship will be, of course, I don't know what would happen in that case, actually. Might be stored, might be sold, and we will split the ISK. Who knows? Or, well, we might reward one of us with that ship. I don't know. Depends. I think we will come up with a very fun and very fair solution when that happens. Alright, well, I jumped here a little bit too late. Again, my internet did troll me hard this time, and I almost, well, I actually kind of already missed this cyclone kill, but that's okay. I was still there to see the ship going down. My allies did a fantastic job at killing it. That's good. Next target, another Magnate Cortops. Now this time I will hit this thing. I have to hit it. I mean, I want to see a frigate pop. Or will I hit it? Or will I miss? I missed! Oh no, not again! And this Magnate jumped through. I take blame and full responsibility of failing to hit the target when I should have. Made the same mistake as before. I was moving when I should have been stationed. stationary. Okay, now on to the I think more fun part or the more fail part. I don't know how to describe this. I think I personally failed hard here. So this is a Bhaalgorn. I guess someone was extremely angry at us and they decided to kill us. So they brought the deadliest of the deadliest battleships, the Bhaalgorn, the adult version of Ashimmu, or should I say, yeah, I think the adult version of the Ashimmu kind of appropriate. And not gonna lie, I had like, I was already making plans on buying a new Ashimmu once we engaged this thing. And and I first thought that the Bhaalgorn will charge at me, so I took range. You know, I was a little bit careful. And after I spotted that my ally is taking some damage, I decided to go closer. Now, Bhaalgorn and Ashimmu have similar bonuses, to say the least. That means both of us will have same web range, same Nosferatu range, and all things like that. And I will be trying to keep my rear end a little bit over 29 kilometers. Don't want to get webbed. If I get webbed, I'm done, so I have to be extremely careful what I'm doing here. And big props to my ally over here. He is one of the bravest pilots that I personally know. I wouldn't charge at a Bhaalgorn ever with a interdictor cruiser. Mostly because I just don't want to give away free kills. But he over here is, I don't know, balls of steel. All I will say. Balls of titanium. And, well, we are doing some damage to this Bhaalgorn. And for a moment I thought that things are going well. But unfortunately, the Bhaalgorn decided to, well, it decided to hit, and I lost my ally over there. Again, I take full responsibility for that. I should have been in a tornado. If I had a tornado, I would be able to do a lot more damage to the Bhaalgorn. Two webs, well, actually no, two Nosferatus and one neutralizer. Yeah, that would have killed me for sure. Although the Bhaalgorn cannot hit me, so that's good. This was, you know, I kind of feel big. Well, I'm to be blamed for this fail. So yeah, should have been in a battle cruiser. Would have been doing a lot more damage to the Bhaalgorn. But this was, for my part, extremely bad coordination, and from my part, extremely bad ship choice. Now, oh, what is this Bhaalgorn doing? Oh, he had a safe spot there. That was my old safe spot, by the way. That's one of my old safe spots. So that Bhaalgorn came to murder us, and well, he kind of did fulfill its goal. Well, we will definitely get that Bhaalgorn next time. I am not going to give up until that ship is done. So fun times are ahead. Hoping to see that pilot again. Alright, well, next kill. A Ferox. Still in my Ashimmu, although I would have to... I should have switched to the Tornado, so yeah. I feel kind of bad for my ally losing the ship. Could have been avoided, but yeah. I guess I'll just send him 200 million ISK as compensation. That Ferox got destroyed. Not a bad kill. Was a nice kill actually. Okay, let's see what the next target will be. A Hound. Well, that was a little bomber. That also was quite a expensive kill, to my surprise. And let's try to get pod. Nice. Okay. Well then, this was action-packed, this was exciting, this was risky, and this was fun. Overall, a lot more fun battles are ahead, a lot more fun kills are ahead. And I hope that you guys had fun. Hope that you enjoyed. Stay safe, or well, if you're hunting, if you're hunting, fly dangerous or dangerously. And I'll see you next time.